Analyze situation with precision and detail. Use logical reasoning to dissect and understand complex scenarios. Apply a forensic approach to uncover uh, relevant facts. So something about analyzing, using logical reasoning, and understanding complex scenarios. Okay. Um, Next, we have the investigator's toolkit. It says equip yourself with the necessary tools and skills for effective investigation. Develop your analytical abilities and gather resources. Okay, something about gathering resources that support your effort. It's just a well prepared toolkit enhances your investigative success. Okay, something about equipment, tools, resources. Something about being well prepared, or someone's going to be well prepared for something or for someone. Okay, moving on. So we have the hidden message. So something is hidden, if someone tried to keep something hidden. We have look for messages that are not immediately apparent. Analyze communication for underlying meanings or subtext. Discovering hidden message or messages can provide valuable insight. Something that was once hidden is not going to be hidden anymore. Something about messages, communications, analyzing. I don't know how to data. Something about photo evidence or photographic memory. Or photos in general. It says decipher of clarity. It says decode complex situations with a clear mind. Use critical thinking to simplify and understand intricate problems. Clarity in analysis will lead to effective solutions. Something about analyzing, critical thinking, simplifying math could be fraction. I don't know about her common denominator, but let's move on. Common denominator, simplifying, fraction. Well, I would say simplifying, the hidden, motives. Someone could be simplifying the hidden, codes or decoding something or analyzing data, facts, forensic, science. Or something related to math, or this could be a part of, simplifying, problems. Let's see what this is. I wanna pick. Okay, I'm gonna do three. I'm gonna do three more because usually I always. Okay. We have the legal compass. It says align your action with ethical and legal standards. Ensure that you are informed about relevant rules and regulation in your decision. Integrity and legality should guide your conduct. I don't know how misconduct Someone could be investigating, looking at something, paying attention to detail. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, we have the pursuit of truth. Something about a playground or a swing. We have commit to uncovering the truth, even if it's difficult. It says be persistent and dedicated in your quest for accuracy. Avoid, shortcuts and ensure that your findings are thorough and reliable. Something about being committed to something, uncovering the truth, being persistent and dedicated, and being reliable, by finding, evidence or information. So someone's going to be informed about something or informed, or someone's going to be, informing someone. Something about the rules or regulation, integrity, legality, misconduct or conduct. Something about aligning your actions with ethical and legal standards. Or something about being accountable or being held accountable. Moving on, yeah, we have the investigator's detection. So something is decreasing or increasing either way. We have you deductive reasoning to draw a conclusion, or something about, finding information, researching, studying, analyzing information, logic. Or something about solving problems, or solving issues, or solving a case. I don't know her cracking a case. Let's move on. Let's see what this is. And before I get into that, okay, let's see what the real intentions are before. No, let's wait. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna start with this. Yeah, something about a meeting. Okay, that's not the first time, the last one. So a meeting, a plan, a strategy, landfill, landmine, a farm, a bulldozer. Yeah, we have water, something about the water, body of water, a lake, a river, a pond. Yeah, we have gift, something about gifting someone at a meeting or gifting something about a gift, a shared gift. Okay, let's see what this means. So egotism, yeah. So someone is in their ego, is throwing things out of their ego. Let's see what this is. Yeah, a secret. Or someone's hiding that secret ego, or hiding that bruised ego. It could be a water sign. Don't have to be. We do have water. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Someone's greed is going to be exposed, or someone tries to hide something or hide their greed. Something about gold mine. You have marriage, wedding, and a child. Oh my goodness, in a home. Okay, I don't know if I heard secret child. If someone has a secret child, that could be for somebody, not for everybody. That could be for someone. So if someone has a secret child, or a hidden child, or a gifted child, Or someone could be hiding their gifts, their abilities. And like I said, another scenario could be a hidden child in a marriage or relationship, or something significant about step parents, a hidden step parent. I don't know why a hidden step parent or a secret step parent. But we have secret child. So something that was done inside of a home. I suffer these cards, and these cards still coming out missing. A child is missing. Something about a missing child, or a child in a missing home, or something about, you know, step parents, a child in a home that's missing, or someone only has a secret child because of greed and money. Another scenario could be someone tried to assassinate a child or unalive them, or their spouse or their lover. Could be a fire sign or shots fired. Or someone could be fired up, angry. Something about a meeting, a plan, or a strategy. And this is someone that's doing something out of ego. Something about a lot of trash, splattered everywhere. But I said landmine, so something significant about landmine. I don't know why her bombs, grenade. That could be significant for somebody. Grenade. Someone could be in the military. I wonder if someone is gifted with their hands. I don't know why someone is gifted at making bombs. I don't know why I heard that, but that's just came through my mind. I definitely heard that someone is gifted at making bombs. Why would I say that? Let's move on. Something significant about, okay, a horse. I don't know how a ninja. It says patrol at the edge of camp. Some about Asian art. Or an Asian artist. So someone tried to keep something hidden, or something is secret, or they tried to keep their abilities a secret, or their gift a secret. Okay. But this is someone that's living in their ego, or this is someone that's, they just have a lot of ego, or their ego is about to be bruised or damaged. Or this person, whoever they say, they just do things out of their ego a lot. And that's their gift. That's their secret. I would say that's their secret weapon. Doing shit out of ego. Okay, but like I said, someone's greed is going to be exposed, whether that's in a marriage or relationship, because they try to hide something or someone. Something significant about a child, a secret child, a secret meeting about a child. Okay, surrounding a home or in their home. Because something is missing or someone is missing. Something about missing evidence, missing documents. Okay. And it's all for money. Or the main, subject is money. Something about hidden money. I don't know what I heard. Hidden trust fund, baby. Or hidden inheritance. hidden life insurance, hidden life policy. Yeah, this is what they want to do, assassinate a child, and they try to keep this a secret. Yeah, to unalive them or intentionally start a fire or something about a fire. Starting a fire intentionally, shots fired, or fire sign. We have fire and water. We have dismemberment, something about, insurance. And this could be about insurance. Okay, we have a party, something about a party or a gathering. Okay, something about, okay, a serial killer. Serial killer. I don't know about her serial cheater. But let's move on. We do have male. Are they gonna send a male for this work or they minions? You know, it's funny. We have cults. Something about hidden cults. Then we have tunnel. Something about the tunnel vision or seeing beyond. You know, the greed. Seeing beyond someone's greed. But before we get into that, I want to see what this meeting is about. Brag. If someone's gonna brag about something at a meeting or a gathering. Okay, it says I can't wait to tell you the amazing things that happened to me. Okay, so someone's hiding something and they're gonna brag about it. And this is someone that's bragging. Okay, we have love. I did mention landmine or a farm or a bulldozer. It says I love you and I only want to add happiness to your life. Not when you're making bombs. I don't think so. This could be about a farm. So someone like, I'm gonna say someone like a farm. Someone lives on a farm. Or someone loves farming. I'm not just itching. Yeah, this person is slimy. Let's move on. Yeah, you have laugh. This could be a water sound. And it says, no, so far this is good energy, but we're gonna see. You just never know. You never know. It says, nobody makes me laugh, and nobody makes me laugh like you, and I need some fun. Something about the water. Or traveling by water. If someone can live by the water. Or by the ocean. So we have brag, love, and laugh. Strange. Let's move on. Because you just never know. Yeah, so if someone wants to collaborate, work with you, because they see how gifted you are, or they're going to come in and bring you a gift. Either way, something that they're hiding, that they're keeping a secret. Either they're hiding their, I would say, either they're hiding, their disgusting ass ego behind who they really are and what they really do. And they want to collaborate or gift you something. They want to work together. No, fuck all that. But so far, it's okay. But you just never know. Okay, that explains it. So if someone tried to sabotage you, oh my goodness, here we go again with this bullshit. Same shit, different day. Okay, so these minions, whoever they are, or this group, or whatever the fuck plan they had from the start, the main, plan was to sabotage a love connection. Oh my goodness. They do this every day when they don't want to see two happy individuals coming together, or happy individuals in general. Hi. I don't know why I heard green eyes. As soon as I said green eyes, my throat started. Okay. I should never mention green eyes, but let's move on. Something significant about green eyes. Okay. So this individual, they are deliberately, working to undermine your efforts, and that's how you know they are living in their ego or doing shit out of their ego. Something about yellow taxi cab or New York. They're famous for yellow cabs. Something about heavy traffic or being stuck in traffic. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Why don't you go take that donation to the homeless? Moving on. Um, let's see what they tried to sabotage. Hmm. Bad news. This person could be bad news, or they just, are walking in a red flag or else. Something about receiving bad news or bad communications or bad text message or call. So someone tried to keep something a secret, the bad news or bad news a secret. Or someone tried to sabotage the truth or block the truth. It says, unfortunately, I have some bad news to share. So that's what's hidden, that's what's kept a secret. Someone's bad news. So someone tried to cover their bad news with a laugh or a smile. Hmm. Okay, I did mention something about a hidden, marriage or a hidden relationship or a secret child. Something about a secret child. Something that is done in a home or surrounding a home. I did mention step parents could be significant. Something about assassinating a child or unaliving a child in a home. Something about a male serial cheater. Or this could be about masculine, either a child, masculine, or a family. Okay, and then someone tried to keep that hidden. Oh my god. I wanna see. I'm gonna pick one. I wanna see what the main message is. So yeah, this is someone that tried to imprison you or keep you stuck or trapped. Mm-mm. Yeah, a male. And they call that shit love? I don't think so. Yeah, it says abuse and neglect. See, now you know. So this is what they try to keep hidden: the abuse, the neglect, or someone feels neglected or abandoned because of a male or masculine, or this could be you, because someone tried to imprison someone, block someone, or sabotage them, or block a love connection. Or this is someone that tried to undermine you because they know you have secret gifts, and they tried to undermine your work, and they tried to undermine how strong you are. And this is someone that tries to keep you chained up or boxed in because they feel imprisoned or blocked. Or they try to keep something hidden out of ego. Mm-hmm. I wonder what that is. Let's see. This could be about a masculine, and this could be about a child. And this could be someone that fears in prison. It's just someone that's, you know, want her to go into prison. Because we have abuse, neglect, imprisonment, and male. This could be about a masculine, divine masculine. Or this could be someone that you know, or someone that tried to imprison you, block you, sabotage, undermine you, or undermine your work. And this could be about a death of, okay, confirmation. This could be about a death of unaliving a masculine. Or a meeting. Or a plan to unalive a masculine. This is what they were planning the entire time. Something about a hidden, I was say something about a secret child. Or hiding a child. Something significant about Twitter. Keeping something hidden. About a child. I think a lot of. Oh my god. Someone needs to drink more water. Mm-mm. Mm. Oh my goodness. Moving on. Something significant about Twitter. YouTube. Something's gonna be seen on Twitter, on YouTube. Okay. We have female lovers send her friends to plot on you. Don't they always? When they can't imprison you, when they can't trap you or undermine your work. Moving on. Yeah, that shit is fun. Protection spell. Yeah, someone could be doing protection spells or protecting themselves. Mm-mm. Gemini. Yeah, sacrifice or someone tried. Okay, so this could be like a male Gemini, a masculine Gemini. Okay, or feminine, either way. We have someone try to sacrifice something or something needs to be sacrificed or ended energetically. And this was someone tried to do. Either sacrifice a child or a masculine, divine masculine. Okay. We have a group of feminines or a group of females. Or someone is protecting themselves against a group of females. And this could be a group of females that tried to sacrifice you. Someone close to you. And this could be, I would say a group of females that tried to sacrifice a masculine. Something about the death of a masculine. Death for somebody, yeah. This person could have like two relationships or multiple options. Yeah, this person is a trickster. Yeah, this person preys on children. Yeah, they try to sacrifice them or use them as a sacrifice. Mm-hmm. And so someone that tried to use their children, either their children as a sacrifice. And they're gonna end up sacrificing themselves. This person is very trifling. Yeah, because they have a lot of mommy issues. they're dealing with a lot of, mommy issues. We have FBI agents, so they're surrounded by FBI agents. When FBI agent is watching this, witnessing this, moving on. Yeah, it says your health matters. Or someone's health matters. Yeah, it says your girlfriend is going through your phone. This is someone that likes to go through your phone secretly. Yeah, we have protect your kids at all costs. Oh my goodness. We have an aunt. Let's move on. We have group of males. Something significant about a group effort. Oh my goodness. We have talking shit. Yeah, so someone is talking shit. A group. Whether this is a group of males or a group of masculine. Yeah, and a comic baby daddy. This could be someone that is using these minions, their minions, to prey on children, to trick them, and talk shit about them, and then unalive them. Or they're gonna try to hire these individuals to unalive a child or a masculine or a feminine. They're gonna use this group of males or females to either talk shit, brag, then unalive, or plan. It's unaliving. And that's what they try to keep hitting. This comic baby daddy. Yeah, it says your girlfriend likes women and men. This could be a father figure. This could be someone's father. So that's comic baby daddy. We're not talking about the masculines, that actually, care for their child. We're talking about the ones that are abusive. You know? We're not talking about the upright father figures. We're talking about the abusive, lunatic ones. Moving on, that either plays on their own children or they'll talk shit about them. You know, something about hitting money or something about it's all about the money. Yeah, they person to you as an enemy. Like I said, this could be your father. This could be someone's father. This could be a comic baby daddy. This could be two comic baby daddies. Or two comic father figures. Because like I said, not all father figures are like this. Not all father figures are abusive. Not all father figures abuse their children. Not all father figures, discipline them, but abuse them. That's a whole other story. But let's move on. Like I said, not all fathers. I'm not speaking for all fathers. I'm only speaking for the abusive ones that need to be taken down. But let's move on. Or they're going to be taken down either way. And this could be like a father figure or a father figures, the comic ones that try to sacrifice their own child or use their child as a sacrifice. And now they're talking shit because they couldn't get something done. Because they were planning it. They had a plan or motive the entire time. And it didn't go accordingly to their plan because justice came out. And they wasn't expecting justice, you know? But yeah, this person to you as an enemy. Or they saw you as an enemy. Or they used their enemy to spy on you, to watch you. Or to get information. I got something about photos. Someone could have hired a detective. An I would say undercover agent. Moving on. Yeah, harassment. So someone's going to be faced with harassment charges. This is someone that tried to harass you. Yeah, he or she is playing your energy, of course. This is why they like to watch, If you don't like someone, why are you watching them? Why are you spying on them? Why are you watching their every move? That's how you know some of these individuals don't have a life. They have nothing going on for themselves. If they are watching you, if they have to keep tabs on you, on your every move, they have nothing going on for themselves. They have no life. They have nothing going on. So it's obvious. It's clear as day. If they are watching you, if they're spying your every move, if they so-called see you as an enemy, while they're watching you, why they like being around you, it doesn't make sense. Because they're a fucking backstabber. That's why. Something about a male mistress. Yeah, they have male mistress. I said it. Okay, we do have male. So something's surrounding a male. Something is happening to a male, or this could have happened to you. Or this could be a masculine that's doing this to you. And this could be a father figure, a karmic baby daddy that's talking shit, playing on your energy, harassing you, using their minions to spy on you, just talking shit. Something about a mistress, a male mistress, or a woman mistress. Moving on. Yeah, this person could be spreading rumors, or they love to spread rumors. A fake spiritualist, or someone that claims that they are spiritualists. Yeah, something significant about our OnlyFans. Yeah, coworkers hating on you. If you work with this person is a hater. They don't focus on their own work, but they're too busy focus on your work and how you do things. Yeah, you don't have no haters. You must be doing something wrong. Telepathy. And woman, they're not gonna say that. Woman beater, 3737. As I said that, this could be a woman beater that pretend that they love you, pretend that they. No, like I said, this could be someone that brags that they are a woman beater, or they think that this shit is love. They think that this abuse is love. Abusing women is love. But this is why they want to collaborate, and they think that the shit is funny. It's not funny. Somebody said it's all good. So someone is being watched. They know they're being watched. Either way, this is someone that likes to abuse women. I'm just put it out there. They like to abuse women. They just have a you know they I would say they just have a fetish for beating women. I don't know why I heard that. Playing in their energy. This could be women too. But let's move on. Let's see what this movie is. Let's just say, yeah. Someone could have, like I said, someone could be like an undercover informant. I don't know how an FBI informant that's watching this, witnessing something, and they're being surrounded by an FBI agent. And whatever they're doing, whatever they try to do, they're being watched, they're being seen. Yeah, for trying to harm a real psychic. Yes, this person is crazy. One more, yeah, something significant about Instagram. So far we have Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube to be significant, or something's going to be seen on those, social media sites. We have air signs setting you up. Yeah, it says both coworkers are fucking. You have helicopter, aircraft, air base. Could be significant. Moving on. Regardless of who this is, they're gonna be trapped in their own web. We have emotional clarity. It says emotional clarity, sharpens your intuition. So yeah, so something that is emotional, that is just too emotional, is I don't know about her emotional intelligent. Yeah, we have divine alignment. It says align with your higher frequencies to enhance your intuitive senses. What about the third eye crown chakra? Yeah, we have intuitive healing. Your intuition guides you towards deeper inner healing. And this is someone that needs deeper inner healing. Something about a cat, 9 lives. Someone could be healing with their cat. Or someone could be getting signs and reminders with the cat. I don't know her with the cat. Yeah, divine timing. Something's gonna happen in divine timing. In God's timing. Or it's gonna be exposed on God's timing. We have everything unfolds at the right time. Trust your intuitive timing. So something about timing. Someone could be wasting time, wasting their time. Wasting, money on their minions for trying to get information or find information on something that they have no clue about. The joke is on them. And this is why this person is being investigated. Someone is being watched closely. Because while Earth spirits say they prey on children, and it says protect your kids at all costs. Here we go again with this. It's like every day, same shit, different day. Something is, always happening. You know? Until you look deeper, until you go closer, you know? Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. And let's move on. Someone is searching for hope. 37. And they're hoping for something, praying. It's about hope. Someone have a lot of hope. Yeah, because of inner freedom, or they want inner freedom. Something about birds, 34. And this is someone that is searching, let's say they're searching for hope because they want inner freedom. Mm-hmm. Reflection, where they need to reflect and go within. That's the only way they're going to find inner freedom. We have the musician at the bottom and suffering. Yes, if someone is suffering from magic, or they're suffering from black magic, or they could have suffered through this. So all of that bullshit they were doing is returning back to this individual. And now they're searching for inner freedom. 34. Yeah, they have a lot of reflection to do. They need to reflect on themselves or on their actions. 74. Yeah, the magician. Yeah, they think that their magic is working, or something about the magician. Gemini, Virgo energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're suffering. 58. Someone has suffered through this, or they're suffering in general because something that they did is not working. And someone could have suffered through a lot of, magic. I'll say black magic. Yeah, from someone, playing in your energy, harassing you, and they call that shit love. I don't think so. Moving on. Yeah, it says spying on you. Did I just say spying, harassing you? Spying on you is a part of their daily routine. Duh. If they have to send their minions, to get to you or to get through to you, they have nothing going on. Remember that. They have nothing special going on for themselves. And this is why they watch you. Clear as day. So remember that when you see this every day, spying on you to 45, it's because they have nothing going on. They see something in you that they like. It's like your light attracts their darkness. It's like your light repairs, their darkness. And they don't like when you expose their darkness. Yeah, they don't like when you exposing their tricks, their ill intentions, their ill motives. This is why they spy, this is why they watch. It says trickster spirit, sudden loss of memory, things end up missing. Yeah, this is their energy. Yeah, because they want to remote view, looking into your life with their mind, and they can't. They have tried. Yeah, they can't stand to see you sign this fake spiritualist. So fake spiritualist came out twice. So this could be like someone that's pretending that they are a spiritualist, but behind the scenes, they are harassing you, watching you. Oh my goodness. As soon as I said that, my throat just started like, what the fuck? Okay. Now, this could be someone that is pretending to be spiritualist or religious, but behind the scenes, what they really do is way beyond. This person is crazy. Confirmation. They are crazy. They like to beat, fight, tussle, whatever. Argue, whatever. They like to harass you, stalk you, watch you, use others to watch you, use others to spy on you, use others to, get information. Um, that's how you know they have nothing going on for themselves. Yeah, they're watching. But they're watching alright. Like I said, this could be two big spiritualists that's watching you. Like I said, this could be someone that's pretending to be religious. They claim that they are religious, but behind the scenes, who they really are, they are abusive, they're mean, they're nasty. They like to talk shit. They like to abuse. All those kind of things. Yeah, the bull's eyes help with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower, clarity. And this is how you're going to gain clarity by going within, reflecting within. Because you can see what they're doing, what they've planned, and what they tried to do. It didn't go to their plan. You were just waiting for the right moment to custom an app, and someone got caught in the app. Someone got caught in the app by spying on you because they can't stand your power. I would say they can't stand your real power. 46, where they don't understand your power or how strong you are. Yeah, they don't understand the transformation. They can't stand it. They don't know what it's like to transform and transmute their energy. And they don't understand that shit. This is what they understand, jealousy. And this is someone that is jealous of your power, jealous of your willpower, jealous of how strong you are, jealous of how you can see beyond the, attack, beyond the harassment. beyond them sending their minions to, spy, yeah, you can see beyond that, and you're not fazed by it. Okay, this is their life mission, is to spy, watch, because you're doing something amazing, clearly. And this is how you would set, healthy boundaries. As someone needs to set boundaries. 26. Mm-hmm. And to someone that is hoping for boundaries. Hoping to set healthy boundaries. Because someone wants the inner freedom. Or they're looking for it, they're searching for it, they're aiming for it. They have the desire for inner freedom. In order to have that, you must set boundaries with people who underestimate your power. Or who try to undermine your power. Or undermine your effort. Or undermine your work. They don't understand that shit. But let's move on. It's open! Dumbass! Something about cracking the case open. Someone needs to be open and vocal about their boundaries. It says, express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. And this is someone that wants you to lose everything so that they can gain your power. And not happen. Not when you have the emotional intelligence, to set, healthy boundaries. Yeah, overthinking. They think that you're overthinking. No, you're not overthinking. You see exactly what they try to do, what they try to sabotage. You're not overthinking. Overthinking is usually the answer. Overanalyzing, yeah. It says open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. I don't know what the fuck this shit is about. Jealousy, spying on you, harassing you, talking shit, bragging, then try to unalive you. I don't think so. Because they're jealous of your power, of your gifts, or your ability to do something, to change something. Yeah. Boundaries, exactly, boundaries. Set boundaries. Healthy one. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. So, boundaries came out twice, so that's confirmation. Set healthy boundaries. And this is about setting healthy boundaries against two people. I don't know if I heard that. Or karmic individual, or karmic, people that don't align with your energy. Set those, healthy boundaries regardless. Something significant about Monday. Saturday could be significant. So between Monday and Saturday could be significant. It's just proceed with caution. I'd be very cautious. On a rainy day, something significant about a rainy day. So be cautious around, either between this week and Saturday. Okay, it says proceed with caution. Something is, let's say something is in the process of proceeding. Let's see what this caution is about. Okay. Divine masculine. Okay. So this could be about divine masculine. That was the main if someone is praying for mercy, praying for forgiveness, because that's what it looks like. Like I said, this could be about a divine masculine, and this could be a masculine that you know, a masculine that you were once around. This is them doing this. So we're talking about the upright masculine against, not even against, but against a karmic masculine that's still on the same shit. Still doing the same shit. Not changing, still, not taking accountability. Or they don't like the word accountability. So we have divine masculine. So we have a male. So something that I didn't mention about male, something about 4 masculines. Or 6 masculines. Because we do have a meeting. The meeting was the first card that came out. So this could have been like a plan or a meeting or a strategy from the start. And someone could have hired 2 masculines. Or they could have used 2 masculines to do something. This could be about, a divine masculine. This is someone that could have hired, 2 masculines. Or they could have used a group. And this is someone that is, jealous of a divine masculine. And not every masculine is divine. Because I'm not speaking for all masculines. I'm speaking for the ones that are healed. I'm only speaking for the ones that actually love themselves. The ones that don't abuse women. Let's put that out there. The ones that are, that knows how to treat a woman. We're talking about those masculine. We're not talking about these abusive ass ones. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about them. But what I mean, proceed with caution with this individual. Do you know how crazy they are? And like I said, you'd be surprised. This could be someone that you know, someone that you want to hang out with, someone that you work with. Then they call that shit love. This person doesn't love you, not when they try to unalive you or use others to unalive you or hire others to unalive you or someone close to you because of their fucking jealousy. Oh my god, my nervous system. Someone is slimy. This is someone that is very fucking slimy. So regardless of who this is that is watching you, yeah, they have a lot of eyes on you. I did mention 4 masculines. There's something about 4 masculines that's watching you. Or they could have hired 4 masculines to, watch you or to spy on you or harass you. Something significant about 2013. Something could have happened around 2013. Hmm. Mm. Let's move on. Or this could be someone that could have used two fake specialists, to attack you. Or, religious. Like I said, not every, masculine is like this. Sometimes you just never know how crazy someone can be. Sometimes you just never know. You just invited death into your home. You just never. You'd be surprised. You'd think that mask, that smile, but behind the scenes, who they really are, mm-mm. And they cover it up by their religion. Some, not every, religious person is like this, but those who do it, yeah, they hide it really well. I'm not speaking for all, religious masculine. No, I'm talking about the abusive one that actually do it. Not every, man is like this, but we're gonna move forward. But let's move on. You just never know how crazy a person can be. But like I said before, murderers don't have any lip. I mentioned this before. A 2-year-old can be a murderer. They don't have any lips. They could look as innocent, as handsome or beautiful as they can be, and you just never know. You just never know their crazy side, the other side. You never know. And usually, sometimes they're like deeply quiet. Mm-hmm. And let me get the main ones. Talking about silent killer. They hide it so well. Some. They hide it so well. They hide it so beautifully. Mm, maybe because I watch a lot of action movies, so it doesn't literally, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's just a different feeling when you actually. I don't know. I'm not gonna say too much on it, but let's move on. Spirit say don't say too much. Don't say too much. Don't say too much. Nope. Nope. The spirits know everything. Let's move on. I'm gonna let the spirits decide. I'm gonna let the spirits decide for themselves. But until then, sometimes we, as individuals, sometimes we overlook the red flag. Sometimes, and sometimes we think that the red flags are cute. And this shit right here is not cute. Sometimes some people get like, I don't know. I don't know how some people get fascinated when they underlive their spouse or their lover or the person that they claim that they love. That's not fucking love. If you have to unalive your lover, your spouse, or your wife or husband, you are sick in the fucking head. Literally. You have some deep rooted childhood wounds. It's different when I'm talking about self-defense. That's a different. But just doing it because you are jealous of them or you don't want to see them happy or build, something is literally wrong with you. If you have to unalive the person that you claim that you love, no, 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 no. You must be really sick in the fucking head. Literally sick in the fucking head. So, moving on. So, if you have to do all of that, you're sick in the head. Like, I'm just gonna keep saying it. You're sick in the fucking head. And that's a lot of fucking ego. A lot of fucking ego. That's why I say be cautious. Or, proceed with caution. You know? Be careful who you have children with. Be careful who you're married to. Like I say, choose your lover, choose your spouse wisely. Choose who you have children with wisely. Be wise in your choices. Think smarter, not harder. Because reality is real. Reality is real. And until it's too late. And some people think that you're just afraid of love or you don't want love. It's like, no. I'm just being more cautious, It's like the more I see the truth around me, it's like, damn, being single is not that bad at all. Being free is not that bad at all. Being happily single, being happily free is not that bad at all. They're out there. The real competition, the real men, the happy, genuine, lovable, caring men and women, they are out there. You just have to keep searching. But don't overlook the red flag. But keep searching. Like I said, not every relationship is, damaged. Not every relationship is abusive. Not every relationship is dangerous. It's the individual itself that think that they can have control, that think that they are someone's property, that think that the other individual doesn't have no free will to move, or they gotta be out of their fucking mind. Literally. If they think that they are in control of someone else's destiny, they are out of their fucking mind. And they're not even in control of their own. That's how you know they're being controlled by their own folks. Not even that. More like the ones that think that they are in control of your life, of your destiny, of your path, it's because they are being controlled by someone else. Moving on. Yeah, this is someone that's wishing for something or something about 1111. That someone can be making a wish, alright. Someone is ashamed about something, they are embarrassed about something, or they feel guilty about something, about a Jezebel spirit, or individual, or lover, or a spouse, or whatever. Yeah, something about closing out the cycle. Closing out the cycle, and that's funny how divine feminine came out. This is how you would close out the cycle. Set healthy, boundaries regardless. That's when someone new is gonna come along and pop that question and have a real family with you. Not someone who's gonna run. Not a married lover. Not a married individual. Or not, like I said, not this person. Like I said, this could be anybody. This could be someone that you are married to, someone that you once married to, and to someone that is abusive, that is being abused in a marriage, and to someone that tries to run away from a marriage. Or this is someone that is running away from a married lover or a married spouse. Or this could be your spouse, your wife, your husband. But like I said, not every relationship is like this. You know? Not every individual, is abusive. Something about freeing yourself or freeing your mind. So, regardless of how abusive or how, crazy this ex-lover is, ex-spouse, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-friend, ex-childhood friend, I don't give a fuck who they are, what they are. Just know whatever plan that they have planned for you, they're going to be karmic baby daddy, too. Karmic baby mama, whoever. But that came out father and karmic baby daddy, so let's move on. So we're going to keep it moving. Regardless of who this is, you know, whatever plan that they had, they're going to be trapped in their own setup. Not knowing who is the undercover agent that's watching their moves. See, these individuals don't know. They still don't realize when you are doing undercover work, people think that you're just alone. No, you're not. No, you're not. They think you are. Don't know who's hiding in the shadows that's watching their every move. While they think they're watching your moves, they don't know who's watching them. And that's what's so funny about it. Confirmation. That's what's so funny about it. Something about cybersecurity, risk management. Yeah, they don't know who. Counterintelligence, they don't know who. I'm moving on. So, regardless of this energy, whoever the fuck they are, I mentioned like that, but I had to. Use, your emotional intelligence to, bypass their fuckery. But then regardless of what they try to do, it's not going to go in their favor. So, use caution. Keep your eyes open because this shit is not love. They pretend like it's love. They brag and think that it's love. No. Let them get trapped in their own setup that they planned for you.